The first update for Red Dead Online 2024 is well underway, and for most folks, I'm sure that they formed an opinion immediately on the update, but I wanted to visit this topic with you all today, and this community video will showcase what players really think of Rockstar's January and animal-focused event in Red Dead Online. Did it meet expectations? Did it exceed your expectations? Was it absolute garbage? We're going to be talking about it all in this video. Massive shout out to everyone who participated in my community posts and took the time to give their own genuine responses. But with that said, let's get started. If you enjoyed this video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. First up, we have Bobby, who says he is disappointed, not asking for all of the bugs to be fixed now, but just a couple of major ones to be fixed was all I was hoping for. And honestly, same here. I wasn't, super hopeful to see all of them fixed with the actual Tuesday event update going live, because of course, Rockstar's just getting back into things in the new year. Their focus is still pretty much always exclusively on GTA Online and then GTA 6, but there are a ton of issues that need to be fixed in Red Dead Online. And so now with SteamDB, we have the new changes, and I made a video on that recently because I said I would keep you guys up to date. So feel free to check that video out on my channel. I'll leave it in the description down below. But so far with that, it does seem like some fixes are on the way, so that is some good news to see. Let's move on to the next community response, but first I'd like to give a quick thank you to Royal Match for sponsoring today's video. Imagine this: King Robert's Castle, once magnificent and vibrant, now needs your expertise. It's not just any game, it's a journey through match 3 puzzles where each level brings you closer to restoring the castle's former glory. And guess what? It's completely free to play. Royal Match offers a unique twist to the classic match 3 formula with over 7,000 levels, and the excitement never ends here. You'll be unlocking new areas, bringing life back to the castle, and oh, the rewards are just tremendous here. And the best part, no ads. That's right, uninterrupted fun, allowing you to truly immerse yourself in the game and relax. But that's not all. Royal Match isn't just a game here, it's an escape. If you're stressed, overwhelmed, just dive into the world of Royal Match and you'll find yourself unwinding in no time. The vibrant colors, engaging puzzles, and the sense of accomplishment with each level here, it's a perfect way to switch off and enjoy some me time. And for those who love a bit of competition, Royal Match offers that too. You can join a team, compete in local and global championships, and even check in on your friends' progress. It's fun, it's engaging, and most importantly, it's a game that fits seamlessly into your life. So unlock a world of puzzles with Royal Adventures in Royal Match, use the QR code on your screen, or use the link in my description to start your journey in Royal Match today. Gallant Pioneer 8523 says, the monthly events are pretty much one of the main reasons I still play. This month looks extremely boring, so I'll probably hardly play the game until February. And I think for a lot of players who like to stay engaged with some high octane, high intensity combat and lots of gunfights and things like that, this event month is definitely pretty boring here for those players, sort of myself included right here. I'm always down for some variety, but I definitely don't want to just be sampling animals and fishing for triple and double money bonuses for an entire month. I have to mix it in with some bounties, stranger missions, blood money content, opportunities, legendary bounties, call to arms, you name it, whatever it is, I will probably be taking advantage of all that. And I feel like a lot of players just don't want to be doing this stuff because they already feel like they don't need any more money in this game. If they want to grind some bonuses, they want them to be on gold, and we just don't have those this month either. So if you're into that immersive gameplay, then this event month is actually pretty solid for you. And for players who still love the game, then you're going to be just fine and just satisfied. But for players who really want some good content, or quote unquote good for them, then this event month is probably not going to be one of those situations. Irby Outlaw says it's perfect. Rockstar started disappointing us right from the beginning as to ensure that none of us would get our hopes up for any future improvements, and that is bringing me way back to the days of the beta. Do you guys remember how this game started? It's in a lot better place now than it was then. I mean, I guess you could argue not, because it's like basically all but officially abandoned. Whereas like in beta, it was just getting started and Rockstar was furthering developing things, which is kind of sad to think about. But either way, I think the game is in a better spot now in terms of content, replayability, immersion, just general player satisfaction when they actually play the content that they bought this game for, as opposed to how there was like absolutely nothing in beta. Rockstar wasn't fixing problems, they weren't improving the game, they weren't really adding new content for a while, things like that. Next up, Nerd Gamer 6356 says that it would be nice if they would start supporting it again. Clearly there's still a strong fan base around it, myself included, and same here. I'll put my name on that list too for people who really wish this game would be supported again. I say this all the time on my live streams when players ask like, you know, why do you still play this game? Do you ever get bored? Of course I get bored sometimes when I play, and when I do not feel like playing, I don't play, and then I'll revisit it either later that night or the next day after that, or whatever the case is, but I'll always come back to play this game. And I really wish that it would get support again, but that still doesn't mean that I don't like where the game is right now. There's a lot of problems on PC and console in terms of performance and stability issues, which thankfully, like I said, with the Steam DB changes, it looks like we are getting a hot fix or a title update to fix these issues soon. But I still love playing all the roles, engaging with all the things that the open world has to offer, the dynamic events, the free roam events, etc. I just wish we got more. I think those two things are completely coherent to say in the same sentence. Now, moving on, we have Red Dead King. He says, I feel that Rockstar should make 2 roles and have bonuses instead of just 1. This makes us have to grind 1 role every month. And honestly, real talk here, I think that's a great idea. I wish we had some type of gold bonus, maybe even on just like telegrams or some blood money crimes to coincide with last month in December being the free roam missions. Then we could have the blood money crimes, which are basically just the free roam mission variants of blood money content instead of the contracts or opportunities with some bonus gold or money. That would have been great to see. That way we could have combined those two methods together. Some fun shootout gameplay content or something to do with blood money or roles, and then you also have the stuff like fishing and the naturalist samples this month that are on bonus. That would be great to see. I hope Rockstar will eventually do that with monthly events. Give us like 2 really solid ones, and the rest can just be like those mediocre ones that they usually toss in, just as some extra stuff to keep you entertained and engaged with the game. And then finally we come to Richard Deaton 5337's comment. He says, as a veteran player, I'm used to being underwhelmed with Rockstar. It's definitely not deserving of the Labor of Love award that Rockstar received. Can you guys believe that? This was just like a week ago that it won that, and it was nominated a couple weeks ago. Obviously it was more like a troll from the community because they could have voted on it and players could actually vote on the game that they wanted to see win, but it's just unbelievable because then Steam sends a literal physical trophy to the Rockstar headquarters or wherever that is, whether that would be Rockstar North or Rockstar in New York, whatever the case is, sending them a physical trophy for winning this award, and we're gonna see nothing come about it. They're probably not gonna revisit this game really all that much, except with continuations of the monthly events and telegrams and seasonal game modes and new Call to Arms maps for Halloween and Christmas next year, things like that. But we're probably not gonna see a major role expansion ever again for this game, and it's still winning awards in 2023 and 2024, which is just absolutely beyond me. So that is how the Red Dead Online community feels about Rockstar's Red Dead Online update for 2024 in January. There is more to cover here in the future, so definitely stick around for that, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.